Now, the way that you transfer this across is by using press and seal. And this is a Glad product used in the kitchen. And again, I found this gentleman online using this to do his designs. So you just lay it down over your design here. And you start pressing, adjust this here. And you start pressing down on your design. And this stuff will start to stick to it. And the nice thing about it is once you get it all down on there, it will keep everything the same distance apart. So when you transfer it on over, these all are exactly as they were on the glass. And as you see, you have to put pretty good finger pressure on here, so I try to hold these things down a little bit as I work around them. That way, because as your Windex dries underneath these, they start to come loose off that glass. And then you slowly bring these on up, and as you can see, the pattern transfers right off onto that. Now, all we have to do here is, again, we're going to use the Windex, and the important thing here, let me remove this glass off here so I can have my tail sitting on a nice soft surface so it doesn't get damaged. So you want to spray this down with Windex again, and again, make a nice light layer there. And I'm going to come and I'm going to place this down, and I'm going to try to match it up. You know, maybe I won't get it exactly perfect with that one over there, but I will come pretty darn close. And as you can see, I'm pretty close to where it's at, and I'll just hold it up just to make sure as I look at it, and that looks pretty good. Looks like I have a little bit less up here than I do there, and I think that's probably because this needs to come down some and over some. So I think I have the right height here. And I'm going by these things here, you know, where this is at and how much this one's on there and that. So that looks better. And again, I'll check it. Yep, and these two are lined up there. So that all looks pretty darn good. Now, what you want to do is you want to, again, push these down and try to get all of the air bubbles out from underneath the Windex. Now, on the video online, the gentleman says that he believes the Windex activates this. And I think the Windex does help activate it a little bit, but I think mainly the suction is down from the fact that it just the water evaporates and creates a vacuum on there. So afterwards, I go and I iron it down. The nice thing about this is that you get all the air bubbles out. Now again, I will use these bean bags that I made up. I should say shop bags. And I'm going to place them on top to hold everything down. And that way it holds it all down nice and flat. And I'm going to leave this alone until tomorrow morning, which at what time we'll come back and I'll show you how to take it off. But you leave it alone until tomorrow morning. That way it dries, it creates a good suction down there so that you can pull this off and have everything stay in place. Okay, so here we are the next morning, and I'm going to start pulling this press and seal off. Now, you gotta be careful. Online, the gentleman used a heat gun to heat it up and pull it off, which is probably not a bad idea if you want to hold it on. The only problem that I found with it is that it left a residue on the stuff, and so by pulling off this way I don't leave the residue, and as you can see it comes off relatively easy. And all I'm going to do now, here you go, And these ones stick down here. And as you can see, we have a matching. Now they look the same on both sides, and it'll match up with my wing. And I'll take a heat iron and go ahead and just iron this down a little bit, cut my edges, trim up on the inside there, and fold that on over just like this. And I have my design all set to go. That's how easy that is.